Network. 49ers linebacker Devondre Campbell will soon be looking for a new team after refusing to enter the game in the third quarter Thursday night against the Rams. Head coach Kyle Shanahan saying he doesn't expect Campbell to be a part of the 49ers Week 16 or beyond. The Dolphins and wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. have mutually agreed to part ways, according to NFL Network insider Tom Pelissero. Beckham signed a one-year contract with Miami and played in just 9 games, catching only 9 passes for 55 yards this season. Pro Football Hall of Fame wide receiver Randy Moss announcing on Instagram Live that he's been battling a cancer found outside of his bile ducts between his pancreas and liver. He has recently been in the hospital undergoing chemotherapy and radiation. His former teammate Chris Carter taking to social media saying, "Please join me in praying for Randy Moss." This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Are you kidding me? The current federal government is actually going $1 trillion deeper in debt every 100 days. How are they supposed to keep up with this pace? The good news is there is something you can potentially do to keep them from running your money into the ground. And it's exactly why thousands are turning to Goldco, a top-rated gold company, to diversify their savings with time-tested safe haven assets, physical gold and silver. Goldco doesn't want your hard-earned money to go down the government's drain. This is so important that right now, not only is Goldco offering a free gold and silver kit, but on qualified purchases, they'll give you up to a 10% instant match in bonus silver. Call 855-838-GOLD. Diversify and help protect your savings with physical gold and silver, and you could get a return on your money. This offer will only last until all the bonus silver is gone, so act now. Call 855-838-GOLD. That's 855-838-GOLD. Performance may vary. Consult with your tax attorney or financial professional before making an investment decision.
And we've got your Border Weight update here. It's brought to you by Yuma Solar, featuring solar systems with a battery backup for residential and commercial. Give them a call, 888-YUMA Solar, for more information. Downtown Port of Entry has 7 lanes open. There's a 45 to 50-minute wait. No wait in the Century Lane, 10 to 15-minute wait if you're walking. Eastport, the Gateway Port, 45 to 50-minute wait in the regular lanes, 35 to 40-minute wait in the ready lanes, 10 to 15-minute wait in the East Century Lane. There is no wait at the Andrade Port. This Border Weight update brought to you by Yuma Solar, featuring complete solar panel installations for your home or office. Visit their website, yuma-solar.com.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing, anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
A.T. Pancrasi Insurance. Call 928-783-0000 or visit them at 350 West 16th Street, Suite 103 in Yuma.
And we're ready to take a look at the birthdays. It is it's a Saturday. It is working on a Saturday, December 14th, closing in on the big day really quick. December 14th birthdays, big shot birthdays. Singer actor Abby Lane, 93 years old today. Hal Williams he was in 227 in Sanford and Son. Hal was a funny guy. I hope he still is. He's 90 years old. Joyce Vincent Wilson of Tony Orlando and Dawn. I bet Joyce was part of Dawn. She's 78. Actor Dee Wallace is from E.T. is 76. Cliff Williams, he's bassist for AC/DC. 75 years old today. T.K. Carter was in The Corner, and Punky Brewster, 68 today. N.C. Vallon, from Baywatch, probably wore a bikini quite a bit. 59 today. Archie Cow of CSI and the Chicago PD, 55 today. We have actress Michaela Watkins, was in The Trophy Wife and The New Adventures of Old Christine, 53 today. Miranda Hart of Call the Midwife is 52. Jackson Rathbone of Twilight movies is 40 years old today, and the lovely Vanessa Hudgens just had a baby not too long ago. She's 36 years old today. Local birthdays, they're coming up.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Happy birthday this morning going out to Amy Dutton, Genevieve Amadez, Omar Cano, Mia Cervantes, Anita Rosas, Marina Navarro, Willie Thomas, Elidia Alarcon, Janice Alvarado, Elisa Strom, Pete Alvarado, C.J. Ratuttle, Willard Edgman, Liana Ledoux, Marcy Manji, Belinda Buzo, George Beltran, Giovanna Robertson. We have Mary Weeks, Sam Grooms, Elsie Montano, Jose Cañez, Joan Alvarado, Ethan Hill. We have Drake Martinez, Travis Thomas, and Maxine Dolente. Happy birthday to each and every one. Wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary, Juan and Lori Campos.
If you're traveling for pleasure or business, don't forget you can take us along. Log on our website, kxoradio.com. News, weather, information you can use, kxoradio.com.
And that takes us right to the meat and potatoes. We've got World and California News headlines brought to you by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District, delivering real-time updates about the air that you breathe.
CBS News Brief. Officials in several states are demanding answers about mysterious drones, and CBS's Bradley Blackburn tells us what the president-elect is saying.
On social media, President-elect Trump weighed in, writing, "Can this really be happening without our government's knowledge? I don't think so. Let the public know, and now. Otherwise, shoot them down."
The online portal used by Rhode Island state government's been breached. Governor Dan McKee.
As part of this investigation, we discovered that within the Rhode Island Bridges system, a cyber criminal had installed dangerous malware that constituted an urgent threat.
Texas is suing a New York State doctor for prescribing and mailing abortion pills to a Dallas woman. Reporter Chris Fox says that's a violation of state law.
New York has a shield law that protects providers from out-of-state investigations and prosecutions. Texas is seeking up to $250,000.
CBS News Brief. I'm Stacy Lynn.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.org to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news, the Franklin fire in Malibu up to 30% containment this morning.
The Franklin fire has damaged 10 family residential structures and destroyed 6 residential structures. Fire investigators are continuing their analysis to determine the fire's cause and origin.
About 60% of those forced from their homes by the fire have been allowed to return. Farmers Insurance Group planning to write more homeowner policies in California. State Insurance Commissioner calling that a positive development.
This announcement is a little bit of hope on the horizon, and that's what I think a lot of us needed. Some sign that insurers are going to come back to reward all the concessions that have been made to address what they say they need.
Amy Bach with United Policyholders. Farmers had limited the number of new residential policies it would write to 7,000 a month, now saying the cap will be raised to 9,500. Highly contagious bird flu detected at a poultry farm in Northern California. Officials looking into an outbreak at Nielsen Farms in the small town of Wilton in Sacramento County. Jeff Scott, California News.
And your World in California.
This is the famous footwear that everyone has on their holiday wish list. So don't wait to make it famous. Whether you're searching for their favorite character shoes or the hottest sneakers, slippers, and boots, Famous Footwear has the newest styles from Nike, Adidas, Crocs, Converse, New Balance, Birkenstock, Timberland, and more. Unwrap Famous today and make everyone's holidays merry with buy one, get one half off at your local Famous Footwear or famous.com. Some exclusions apply.
Okay, now it's my turn. World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. Log on to imperialvalleyair.org for real-time information about the air that you breathe.
The magic of grace.
It's our 24-hour gift to you, the magic of Christmas. An Imperial Valley tradition on AM 1230. The magic of Christmas captures the feeling of this special time of year. The magic of Christmas, presented by
Burgers and Beer, Kiwanis Club of El Centro, Rush Steel, Century 21 Action Group in Yuma, Ha Beef, Premium Beef, and Southwest Security Service.
Join us on AM 1230 and feel the magic of Christmas.
The magic of Christmas.
And we are ready for page one of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, with 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors, in the Brawley Auto Center at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall. In the news, it's going to be the magic of Christmas today. It's in Imperial. Imperial Parks and Recreation hosting the traditional Christmas in a Small Town. Starts at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Is a full holiday event, all kinds of fun, holiday fun everywhere. It's all in Imperial today. A winning Mega Millions ticket was sold in Hodeville. Ticket was one of 2 sold in California, as worth $560,000. Nobody won the grand prize, which was worth yesterday over $670 million. That was when the drawing was. No announcement on the winners there. The winning ticket Tuesday was purchased in Hodeville at the 7-Eleven. A California winning ticket was the other one was sold in Los Angeles. A winning ticket holder has yet to be announced. We'll have more in just a minute.
Before you head out on the road, head into El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Ask for the works. Trained technicians will change the oil using up to 6 quarts of synthetic blend oil. Change the filter, rotate the tires, top off the fluids, check the belts, hoses, battery, and brakes, all for one low price. It's the works at Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, at El Centro Motors, the Imperial Valley Mall, and the Brawley Auto Center, or with their new mobile service wherever you are.
And the El Centro Police Department has issued a statement. They say the holiday season can be very dangerous for people on the roads. In December of 2022 alone, 1,062 people were killed in the United States in alcohol-impaired driving crashes. The El Centro Police Department wants to remind the public of the dangers of driving impaired and to celebrate the season responsibly by not driving under the influence. Imperial Irrigation District Board will reorganize. IID has set the special meeting. It'll be held Tuesday during the regular meeting. That's when the normal meeting is scheduled. During the special meeting, Board of Directors will choose a new board chairman and vice chairman. They will also name a secretary of the board to the board, and the treasurer. Meeting will be held at Conant Auditorium starting at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday. That's it. That's a look at page one of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And we are now ready for page 2 of the local news, brought to you by Burgers and Beer, serving the best burgers in town with daily lunch specials Monday through Friday and happy hour 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. every day. U.S. Chamber of Commerce has a holiday campaign. It is the Shop Smart campaign. It urges shoppers to be aware of counterfeits and scams. At the top of their list, the Chamber says, trust your instinct. If it's too good to be true, It probably is. Prioritize the secure payments, examine every detail, and ask a whole lot of questions. California puts up millions of dollars. The state is investing $830 million. The funds come from the California Transportation Commission. Funds were approved at the Commission's December meeting. The investment goes to fund a broad range of investments to improve access and safety. Imperial County will receive $7.2 million for highways 78, 86, 98, and 111 to remove debris from the roadway and repair drainage systems, pavement, slopes, and embankments damaged by storm flooding in August of 2023. And the California Highway Patrol's annual toy drive is still underway. It's a Chips for Kids toy drive. They are asking for the donation of new unwrapped toys before December 18th and make a difference in a child's life. The donation can be dropped off at the CHP display at Walgreens in El Centro, or they can be dropped off at the El Centro CHP office on North Imperial Avenue. Merchants' Christmas tree has returned to El Centro City Hall. Local merchants are invited to submit a branded ornament for display on the tree that is showcased in the City Hall courtyard. Businesses may submit one ornament that will be displayed on the tree. Ornaments should be dropped off at the city manager's office, and city staff will place the ornament on the tree. Tree highlights the vibrant business community of El Centro and encourages residents to shop locally. We've got your weather coming up next.
Did you know that Burgers & Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6 with specials on select appetizers, beer specials, and more? Ask about drink specials all day with $5 drinks like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wine Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. Try one of our weekday lunch specials that include a soft drink from $8 and up. For December, enjoy a Sierra Nevada Celebration Fresh Hop IPA for $5.50 or Torta Supreme Plate of the Month and our Negroni Drink of the Month for December. Burgers & Beer with 5 locations, proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Burgers & Beer for the best burger in town.
The high temperature yesterday, 69 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 43. National Weather Service says seasonably warm and dry conditions will continue across the region, likely through next week. Periods of passing clouds will continue through the early portions of next week as well. Weather forecast calling for mostly cloudy skies today, then gradually becoming sunny with the highs right near 71. Winds will be calm. Mostly clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 44. Sunny on Sunday. Highs right near 71. North to northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 44. Monday, mostly sunny skies. Highs right near 71. Winds will be calm throughout the day. And right now, we are looking at 48 degrees in Yuma, 42 in Indio, 35 degrees up on the mountain in Campo, 49 degrees in Mexicali, 42 degrees in Niland, 42 degrees at the county airport, and get this, 100% the relative humidity. That's horrible. The Air Pollution Control District says air quality is moderate in Calexico. Air quality is good for the rest of the region. The local news, page 2, and the local weather brought to you by Burgers & Beer, a place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring the family or meet your friends at Burgers & Beer.
Tuning into the baseball game, monitoring the incoming storm, catching your favorite talk show. These are just a few of the reasons more than 80 million Americans depend on AM radio each month. And did you know AM radio is the backbone of the emergency alert system, keeping us safe in dangerous times? It's reliable, free, and public safety depends on it. Text AM to 52886 and tell Congress we need AM radio in cars. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And before we get to sports, got your border weight update. It's brought to you by Pacific Manufactured Homes with hundreds of customizable floor plans from 400 to over 3,000 square feet. Downtown Port of Entry has 7 lanes open, 45 to 50-minute wait. No wait in the Century Lane, 10 to 15-minute wait if you're walking. Eastport, the Gateway Port, 45 to 50-minute wait in the regular lanes, 35 to 40-minute wait in the ready lanes, 10 to 15-minute wait in the East Sentry lane. There is no wait at the Andrade port. This Border Wait Update brought to you by Pacific Manufactured Homes. Call Rosalind Bramer or Angie West for new and used manufactured homes. They have financing available. Give them a call, 760-554-6196. That's Pacific Manufactured Homes. Now we are ready for not ready for sports. It's the Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best of care. Going to start off with football, since we've got some football today. We do. It's an Army-Navy game. AM 1230 going to broadcast the Army-Navy game. The game begins at 11 o'clock this morning. It is the big rivalry game between the two service academies. Go Navy. Carol Buckley is going for the Army. NFL football this weekend. Tomorrow, we got a couple of games. It's Sunday night football. Sunday night football on AM 1230. It's going to feature the Packers and the Seahawks. Monday night football is not going to be on AM 1230. It's going to be on FM 107.5. Why? Because the Raiders are playing. FM 107.5 is the Raider station for the Imperial Valley. Raiders will be hosting the Atlanta Falcons. And in the NBA, it was the Cavaliers. Cavaliers dominated the Wizards 115 to 105. Pacers got by the 76ers 121 to 107. Timberwolves beat the Lakers 97 to 87. Grizzlies over the Nets 135 to 119. Bulls got by the Hornets 109 to 95. Nuggets over the Clippers 120 to 98. Suns defeated the Jazz 134 to 126. Spurs defeated the Trailblazers 118 to 116. We'll have more in just a minute.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
And in the National Hockey League, just one game was the Senators. They defeated the Hurricanes, shut them out 3-0. In World of Golf, Jake Knapp and Patty Atawa-Nakit, they take the lead at the Grant Thornton. Grant Thornton is a tournament where there is a PGA player and an LPGA player playing together in teams throughout the tournament. In this case, it is Knapp and Atawa-Nakit. They are in the lead. Marcus Kinhult is atop the Alfred Dunhill Championship after 2 rounds. Joel Embiid has been injured, suffered a sinus fracture, and the Philadelphia 76ers loss to the Indiana Pacers on a Friday night yesterday. Latest setback in a season full of them for the all-star big man. Embiid was battling Indiana's Benedict Mathurin for a defensive rebound in the closing seconds of the first half when he caught an errant forearm and an elbow to the face. He crumbled to the floor as play continued up the court and stayed down near the Philadelphia bench holding his face. Team ruled him out early in the second half because of impact to the right side of his face in the cheek and nose area. Found out it was they broke his sinus. A Pro Football Hall of Famer, wide receiver Randy Moss, made an announcement yesterday, kind of good news, that he is after being treated for cancer and is recovering from a major surgery. In an appearance on Instagram Live, Moss added that was aided by a cane, introduced himself as a cancer survivor, and thanked his prayer warriors for their support. Moss said a cancerous mass was found in his bile duct between the pancreas and liver. He said he had surgery to put the stent in his liver on Thanksgiving and underwent 6-hour procedure about a week ago to remove the cancer. He said he was hospitalized for about 6 days, released on Friday. And so far, everything is positive, and that is good news. While no move has been made, San Francisco 49ers coach Kyle Shanahan made it clear Friday that linebacker Devondre Campbell has played his last snap for the 49ers. Campbell's decision to not play on Thursday night's game and the loss of the Rams angered Shanahan and many of his teammates. After the game, Shanahan and multiple players said Campbell's actions were unacceptable, with cornerback Charvarius Ward going so far as to say Campbell is probably going to get cut very soon. And the Chicago Cubs acquired Houston Astros outfielder Kyle Tucker in exchange for third baseman Isaac Paredes, pitcher Hayden Wesneski, and prospect Cam Smith. According to the team's announcement, the mutual team announcement, 27-year-old Tucker has a career .870 OPS over 7 seasons with the Astros. He's entering his final year of team control, which means he'll be a free agent after next season, and is likely to make around $18 million in 2025 through the arbitration process. May make even more than that now. If anybody knows Deion Sanders' mind, it might be Travis Hunter. And the two-way Colorado Star says Coach Prime is indeed staying put with the Buffaloes. Hunter said that he got a lot of insight. He ain't going anywhere, said he's going to be right where he's at right now. Hunter made his comments in Manhattan Friday, where he's a heavy favorite to win the Heisman Trophy on Saturday night. And new West Virginia coach Rich Rodriguez admitted Friday he made a mistake by leaving the Mountaineers for Michigan 17 years ago, based on the welcome he got from the thousands of fans who attended his introductory news conference Friday. Much seemed to be forgiven, except for one man who yelled at Rodriguez just as he started speaking. The crowd quickly drowned out the heckler who was escorted from the campus arena and tossed outside. That's it. That's a look at sports. Sports brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
Goddard's Gold. What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight, and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Goddard's Gold.
And we are now ready for your financial news and weather, brought to you by Southwest Security, locally owned company that protects your home, your business, or construction site 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In the world of finances, stocks ended the session a little changed on Friday, despite Broadcom's jump to all-time highs, driven by the chip makers' bullish AI-fueled sales forecast. S&P 500 closed flat, while the tech-heavy NASDAQ composite gained 0.1%. Dow Jones Industrial Average slipped 0.1%. The S&P 500 and the Dow posted weekly losses, with the blue chip index forcing a 7th straight losing session. It's the longest losing streak since the late February 2020, just prior to the pandemic. Meanwhile, Broadcom's market cap topped $1 trillion after executives predicted an AI sales gain of around 65%, much brisker pace than expected. Broadcom stock was up over 20%. Some of Broadcom's peers were mixed, with Marvell Technology and Taiwan Semiconductor both surging, while NVIDIA and AMD slid. NASDAQ 100, however, hit new highs on Friday, with EV giant Tesla surging 4% to close at a fresh record. That's business. We've got your weather coming up.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. Located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
The high temperature yesterday, 69 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 43. National Weather Service says seasonably warm and dry conditions will continue across the region, likely through next week. Periods of passing clouds will continue through the early portions of next week as well. Weather forecast calling for mostly cloudy skies today, then gradually becoming sunny with the highs right near 71. Winds will be calm. Mostly clear skies tonight, overnight lows around 44. Sunny on Sunday, highs right near 71. North to northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear skies, overnight lows around 44. Monday, mostly sunny skies, highs right near 71. Winds will be calm throughout the day. And right now, we're looking at 42 degrees, 100% relative humidity. I don't want to go outside. Financial news and weather brought to you this morning by Southwest Security and Southwest Postal Service, the only postal box service offering 24-hour-a-day, 365 days a year service. Southwest Postal at 4th and Heil in El Centro.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming event, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And it's 8 o'clock at KXO El Centro, California. On the hour.
I'm Allison Keys. Those drone sightings in the skies are spreading now, with more than 3,000 of them in at least 6 states. Now the FAA is getting involved. CBS New York reporter Allie Bauman.
No one is sure how the oversized drones, some reported to be the size of cars, got there. At the White House, the National Security Communications Advisor offered this.
Many of the reported sightings are actually manned aircraft that are being operated lawfully.
And a local sheriff seemed to discredit the credibility of a covert operation.
If they didn't put their lights on, no, they'd be looking.
Now to President-elect Donald Trump's transition as his pick to head Health and Human Services heads to Capitol Hill next week. But Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is already under fire after his lawyer asked the FDA to revoke approval for the polio vaccine. CBS's Nicole Killian explains.
Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, a polio survivor, sternly warned efforts to undermine public confidence in proven cures are not just uninformed, they're dangerous. Anyone seeking the Senate's consent to serve in the incoming administration would do well to steer clear of such efforts.
In South Korea, Parliament has voted to impeach President Yoon less than 2 weeks after he briefly declared martial law. CBS's Chris Livesay.
This morning, President Yoon is not backing down, vowing, "I will never give up." He's still in office for now, but the country's constitutional court must now deliberate on whether to uphold the impeachment, and if it stands, a new election will follow.
Former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is in the hospital after falling in Germany. CBS's Dana Jacobson.
She was there as part of a congressional delegation to mark the 80th anniversary of the Battle of the Bulge. A person familiar with the incident said she injured her left leg. Pelosi's office said the 84-year-old is receiving excellent treatment. A defense official confirmed to CBS News last night that the U.S. military is providing medevac support to Landstuhl, Germany, for Pelosi.
The biggest award in college football is being handed out tonight.
The frontrunner is two-way star Travis Hunter.
Intercepted! Wow! Travis Hunter!
Colorado's double threat at cornerback and receiver. There's the explosive Boise State running back, Ashton Genty.
Into the clear blue.
And 2 quarterbacks.
Gabriel rolls, throws.
Dylan Gabriel, who leads #1 ranked Oregon.
Ward somehow kept his balance.
And the elusive Miami quarterback, Cam Ward. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
The ceremony is being held at Lincoln Center. It'll be broadcast live beginning at 8 p.m. This is CBS News.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Get the savings you want on America's largest 5G network. Visit T-Mobile.com/choice55 and start saving today.
It's better over here. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has an exclusive rate plan just for you. Right now, get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Plus, you can get one of the latest 5G phones free when you add a line. That's right, a free 5G phone. Experience all this and more on America's largest 5G network. So why wait? At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Just go to T-Mobile.com/choice55 or visit your local store to make the switch.
With AutoPay using debit or bank account plus taxes and fees, 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. Free phones up to $300 off with 24 monthly bill credits and qualifying new line for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Contact us before canceling entire account to continue remaining bill credits. Bill credits end if you pay off device early. See details at T-Mobile.com.
Great news about a tasty treat.
Researchers from Harvard looked at the impacts of eating chocolate on your overall health. And they found while not all was created equal, dark chocolate can help stave off type 2 diabetes. The study found that people who ate at least 5 ounces of any type of chocolate per week had a 10% lower risk of developing it. But those who had just dark chocolate dropped their risk by 21%. The researchers say even though dark and milk chocolate have similar calories and fat, the rich polyphenols in dark chocolate might offset the effects on weight gain and diabetes. Stacey Lynn, CBS News.
Always wanted to write your own Christmas made-for-TV movie? Successful writers have some tips. First, you've got to get into the season year-round.
Look, Daddy, teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
Second, remember there are no real villains except for Mr. Potter. Allison Keyes, CBS News.
This is the famous footwear that everyone has on their holiday wish list. So don't wait to make it famous. Whether you're searching for their favorite character shoes or the hottest sneakers, slippers, and boots, Famous Footwear has the newest styles from Nike, Adidas, Crocs, Converse, New Balance, Birkenstock, Timberland, and more. Unwrap Famous today and make everyone's holidays merry with buy one, get one half off at your local Famous Footwear or famous.com. Some exclusions apply.
Hi, everyone. If you or someone you know were diagnosed with lung cancer or mesothelioma, listen up, because you could be entitled to significant compensation. We have legal professionals standing by right now to take your call, and they'll tell you if you qualify for a cash settlement. Call 800-570-0200. That's 800-570-0200. Call now and find out how much money you could potentially get.
Advertisement sponsored by Legal Help Center, may not be available in all states.
You've got George Gale.
I'm sexy and I know it.
The best oldies on the radio.